So coming up for you now is a little bit of United States champion warm-up. Stephine Vaquer is your WWE United States champion, and she knows that she's going to be facing the Ring General Gunther at Heatwave. Can she overcome Gunther's friend, Ludvig Kaiser? That's kicking things off for you tonight. I've also had a conversation with Jimmy Uso, who has told me he would like to have a conversation with his cousin, The Rock, in the ring tonight. Okay, and our main event, this is Sol Ruca's final opportunity, but there is a conversation that has happened. If Sol Ruca beats Becky Lynch and is able to book a chance to get into Heatwave to face Blake Monroe for the WWE Championship, then Sol Ruca can pick the stipulation for that match. Now, tomorrow is Triple A and Lauren Goodnight is back, so make sure you stick around for that. But we have got absolutely incredible show for you tonight.
Are you ready? Right, welcome to Smackdown and welcome to the opening contest. This is going to be a warm-up for the United States champion. But first off, his best friend, the challenger for the United States champion, Ludvig Kaiser, is here on Friday Night Smackdown, where he is looking to try and warm up the United States champion before Gunther gets their hands on them at Heatwave. Ludvig. Ludvig Kaiser is here, and here comes the new group. They were called Bad Habits, but welcome to the High Order. Blake Monroe has transformed these people and has turned their back onto anyone, and they turn their back on Sol Ruca, who will get a chance to face Becky Lynch later on tonight. But the WWE Women's Champion is escorting the United States Champion, Stephine Vaquer, and their manager, Becky Lynch. And look at this, the gold around High Order. It means they are the highest order. Ludvig Kaiser will be going toe-to-toe here with Stephine Vaquer, who is your United States Women's Champion. This is Ludvig's wheelhouse, this is. So flow around there. Stephanie now able to roll things through. The Chilean star from San Fernando, Chile. La Primera is trying to showcase what she did at a night off at Bash in Berlin. And business is picking up now. Rolling through into that DDT. And La Primera. It's going to be the toughest challenge of Stephine Vaquer's career. And going into Heatwave, facing the Ring General Gunther. We're going to be hearing from Jimmy Uso coming up next after his team, the Eastern Penitentiary, were able to go to win their match that they had last week against DIY in an absolutely incredible match. We will be hearing from Jimmy Uso. And as I said earlier, in our main event, we will be seeing Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruca for the #1 contenders for the WWE Women's Championship. It's more like if Becky Lynch wins, it will make Blake Monroe will have the week off. Heat wave. That's a beautiful side kick there. The high order, making sure Ludvig. Stephine Vaquer, when she gets in one of these roles, and in the way that she's doing right now, able to get out of that is Ludvig Kaiser. Able to duck down underneath that. And La Primera targeting the leg. Oh, into a figure four. Into an STFU. Homage to John Cena. Homage to John Cena. Ludvig able to get out of that. Oh, roll through there into the pinfall. And able to get out of that. Not even a one count. Defeat. And now looking for this. Trying to get things going now for her. Oh, Ludvig is able to get out of that. A roll through here. Can she get the DDT? Yeah, she can. Blaine Monroe and Becky Lynch watching on. Stephine Vaquer. Suicide dive takes him out. Rolling him up, hold hands on the rope. Ludvig able to get out of that quite quickly. Defeat. Ludvig is in an exceptional amount of damage now. Backbreaker. What does she call that? I can't remember what it's called. SVB. And here she goes again for the last time for the SVB. Oh, fucking hell. A white noise onto Stephine Vaquer. Not even a one count. able to block his finisher. Another good reversal there. This is a really good display for the United States Women's Champion. Well, no, not just the Women's, just the United States Champion. Lovely leg drop. And another leg drop. Ludvig cannot answer to this. And here he goes, SVP. That is going to be the end. Stephine Vaquer is all set and ready to go against the Lingarao Gunta. Defeat for the first time, and then slowly billing him down, go for the pin, didn't work out, and then again it, and Becky Lynch and the High Order are absolutely buzzing. Now we have got Jimmy Uso, who wants to have a conversation with the final boss, the head of the Uso Penitentiary, Jimmy Uso, wants to have a conversation with Uncle Rocky. He hasn't really told me what the conversation's about, but he said he'll let everyone know. He said, everyone, welcome to Friday night, welcome to Smackdown, and welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Rock, can you get out here, please? I want a conversation. The Rock has answered, and he has obliged. Rock asking Big Jim, what is it that you would like to speak to the final boss, your boss, about? Jimmy also said, firstly, you are not my boss. I am the boss of Uso Penitentiary, but I am sick and tired of the way you are disrespecting Ethan Page. We want a match at Heatwave. The Rock has accepted a match between him and Jimmy Uso. And I am being told in my ear by Rikishi that if Jimmy Uso wins, Ethan Page is set free. Interesting. Why is Jimmy Uso getting involved in that? Why Big Jim is getting involved in that type of situation. But we are here now for our main event. And our main event is that Sol Ruca wants an opportunity to go face-to-face with Blake Monroe. But what Blake Monroe doesn't know is me and Sol Ruca have agreed that if Sol Ruca wins, she gets to pick the stipulation for Heatwave. But if she loses, then she will not get that stipulation and will not be doing it. Blake Monroe, and then already there. And there is the High Order manager of Becky Lynch coming after Sol Ruca already. Stephine Vaquer, who's already had a shower and change ever since the start of the night. And Sol already going after them. Going after Stephine Vaquer. There is Blake Monroe trying to go after her. Face first into the floor. And now the WWE Women's Champion is now able to try and let her get an opening here for Becky Lynch. And a double axe handle there. And definitely goes after Stephine Vaquer after what she did to her. But leaves an opening there for Becky Lynch to get back into that. Count of three now, referee being quite lenient in his count. They get off the top rope. Oh, lovely manoeuvre there. Becky Lynch really enjoying. And again off the top rope. Lovely shoulder tackle. Very John Cena-esque, that is. Into the code breaker. And that's a beautiful moonsault on top of Becky Lynch. Beautiful headbutt. And again, Sol Ruca off the top. Shoulder tackle there to Stephine Vaquer. And goes off the Blake Monroe. And now Becky Lynch finds the opening. Moonsault misses. And now Sol Ruca able to use that to advantage. And Becky Lynch able to get an opening here. Oh. Going for a pinfall now. And able to get out of that at one. Becky going to the middle rope. Beautiful drop kick there. And again, goes through again. Sol Ruca has no defense for that at the moment. What is Sol Ruca thinking about here? Soul Snatcher off the rope! Is this the end of Becky Lynch? No. Able to block the manhandle slam. Sidewalk spinning slam. And again, Soul Snatcher against Becky Lynch. Super kick to Stephine Vaquer. Super kick to Blake Monroe. And a lovely clothesline. And what is Sol Ruca thinking about here? Oh, went for the 450 clothesline, misses. Now go for the disarmer. Had to get out of that. X-Plex. Might have just busted open Becky Lynch. Super kick. Misses with that one. Now trying to go for the roll up here. Lovely to the back there. Sol Ruca now. Oh. The former WWE Women's Champion is fighting for her life right now. Knees to the back. Becky Lynch is sensing this is her opportunity. Went for the manhandle slam. Soul Snatcher from out of nowhere. Becky's in trouble. .450 clothesline. Soul Snatcher into the middle of the ring, right in front of Blake Monroe. Will it be Sol Ruca versus Blake Monroe at Heatwave? It is, and Sol Ruca has already told me what the stipulation is. It will be a steel cage match. No interfering, nothing between Blake Monroe and Sol Ruca for the WWE Women's Championship. Becky Lynch gave it her all. And the resiliency from Becky Lynch was absolutely superb. But there were so many soul snatchers, and this was to end it all. Blake Monroe is going to Heatwave to get her rematch. Thank you guys ever so much for watching Smackdown. We are back tomorrow for Triple A.